Hey YouTube, you have Leonard here, bringing guys and gals Ousama ranking. Yes, we got Ranking of Kings, episode number 8. I was talking about this during the pre-show on Twitch, but last week's episode had to be easily one of my most favorite episodes of the series. Easily. I say that because everything that happened with Despa as a character has to be, again, probably one of my favorite characters. He's definitely up there. I also like Bebin, as you guys know. Appias, I'm so upset by the whole developments there. And we'll get into that, by the way. But Despa as a character is just someone who made me laugh. And I think he's very straightforward. The fact that, yeah, he's kind of like, I guess he loves money, clearly. We understand the fact that he loves money, yes. And he's a bit of a goof. But at the end of the day, he's a very sincere individual. When he says something, he means what he says, which I appreciate. And on top of that, he's the only person we've really seen. I was talking to somebody about this on my previous YouTube channel before I got taken down. But in speaking to somebody in the comment section, it's true. Every single person we have seen so far has shown little interest in Bojji and his development. But then on top of that, they always make some type of comment about the fact that Bojji can't speak, he can't do this and that. And notice that in that episode, I rewatched it, Despa never really brings up anything about the fact that Bojji can't speak or the fact that Bojji potentially can hear. He just treats Bojji as an individual. I truly loved it. So Despa as a character is great. That cliffhanger, the two cliffhangers, Bojji splitting the rock, I have no idea what happened there. I'm hyped. Let's see what he has with weapon that he has somehow mastered to allow him to do that. And then also going back to the Daida stuff, this was my theory. I'm assuming that the king ended up taking over Daida's body. That's what Bosse. I think Bosse took over Daida's body. That's what we're seeing. That's also why Appias ended up taking no action, because he's learning that the one point in the strings here is the person he's loyal to, the king, Bosse. That makes sense. But at the same time, the way he said that line about another one of my sons, there's two things I'm thinking. The one I believe more so has to do with the fact that it's possible that he has done this in the past, and maybe it's like they're like Bosse's lived for maybe generations. I don't know. And this is not the first time he's done this to one of his sons taking over their body. That's the first theory. And then the second theory I have involves Bojji specifically. And we know that Bojji's cursed. And I'm like, did he do something to Bojji specifically that allowed for this curse? Was he just playing coy and like pretended not to know what was happening? And now he's done it again to his other son, Daida. So these are some of the questions I have. They've definitely hinted at something going on with Bojji and his physique and everything happening there. So without further ado, everyone, we're going to enter this episode. Appreciate guys, listening to my ramble. Always appreciated. But with that, let's get this one started. So we're going to start this episode. Countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Funimation. The devil thing? What? Oh, we're getting some flashback. You must offer me your life. Huh? Wait. Did he have a kid? Did he steal Bojji's power? He stole Bojji's power. No way. That's why Bojji has nothing. And maybe that explains why it laughed at Bojji when... Wait. Hold up, everyone. The theory crafting is coming strong, but I feel like what they're saying here very explicitly is that Bosse had Bojji, his first child, because he needed Bojji in order to attain power that he didn't already have. So we know that Bojji, by being the son of Bosse, should have some level of power to him, like a pretty decent amount of power, because Bosse was already strong before he did whatever he was going to do. Is it possible that the fact that since Bojji has no power within him whatsoever, and Despa even says to the fact that I can only work with power and growing that if the potential's there, and it's just like you have literally zero. You can't grow zero, obviously. So it's possible that Bosse had Bojji and stole his power, and maybe that also had like a side effect of also stealing his ability to speak, etc. But that's why Bojji has no power to speak of. Which means the first theory we discussed earlier in the video, or essentially the second theory, is probably more so correct based on what they're saying so far. But again, we'll watch. We'll see what happens. This is wild. What we got here? Mr. Ahmed. Bosse is a bastard for 100%. You can't trust him. Cannot trust Bosse at all. And it also makes sense because that would explain why Apias was so reluctantly quick to go along with whatever Miranjo was saying in the last episode and pretty much betray Daida. So upfront. Yo, what? Giant battle. And also, Mr. Ahmed, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. He's very straightforward. Man, that's some quick rapport. He legit pulled up to her and was just like, please have my child. Oh, shoot. What the? What? So as soon as Bojji was born, the power transfer went over. How does the wife die? So small. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's so cute. And I don't understand how Bosse even lives with himself for this. Oh, because of his guilt. Because of his guilt over, he wants to make sure that with this kingdom, Bojji will always be set and happy in life. Hmm? Who? Huh? Huh? Healing is gonna die. Oh, Healing is going to die. No. Guys, if anything happens to Healing, no. No, 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 no. What? Oh yeah, definitely. They'll come to kill you. In all ways, shape, and form, he is a coward. Thank you, Hokuto. In every way, shape, and form, Hokuto is the exact opposite of Domas. Not powerful, but not a coward. He's actually going to try and kill him. Wait. Exactly. Hate Domas. Absolutely hate this fiend. Yeah, get out of there. Just leave. Piece of rat. I can't. There's nothing redeemable about him. There's literally nothing redeemable about Domas. I can't. Oh, those are powerful. Yo. What? It's so weird seeing Bosse in such a small body. Oh. That is. He's no joke, clearly. The fact that they're going to kill Hokuto, I can't. Oh, Domas came back. Maybe he is redeemable. Because Domas, you're not an entirely bad guy. You just make horrible decisions. You're a coward. But deep, deep down inside of you, you're not an evil person. Healing. You know you don't want this. Yo, Domas, let's go. They ran. Bosse. Nope. Oh, shoot. This backfired quickly. He's like, this is not Daida. Bosse. Domas? Yabai! Oh, shoot. The one time I root for Domas. The one time. Just as I said, he wasn't redeemable. What? It showed Bojji as the strongest? Is this possible? It was Bojji. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. I can. Is this Bebin? Yo, Mr. Ahmed, I'm telling you, the fact that Bojji is the strongest, I don't know how we got to this point, but I love every second of it. Beautiful. Let's go. Young Bebin. Ooh. Ooh. He's like, wait, what? It's like I got wrecked. What do you mean? Hey, Beatle. Sounds like Luffy with these random nicknames. So Bebin alive confirmed. I love the snake. What do you tell Domas? Wait, what is happening? Can't really blame him. His biggest regret in life just got alleviated. Mm-hmm. Trapped or dead. Wait, what? So they're going on a mission to the underworld to find Bojji? What? These are really interesting developments, and I'm here for all of it. You're still trash. Tomas is still trash, but you have indeed been slightly redeemed. As I said before, not a bad man, did bad things, tried to convince himself that he's bad, did horrible stuff, and is a coward. Is that Despa? Are we about to see, finally? The Despa arts. What? What the? And this anime is messed up. You can't even build a theory out of this every. No, I'm telling you, every episode that I've ever had, it just changes by episode all your feelings and thoughts on people and different theories. And that's why I love this series. This is why it's such a good series. I fully agree. The fact that he's actually going to kill Healing. Daida's actually trapped. So he's still alive. His consciousness is still alive somewhere. Just endless darkness. Dang. That's the episode. Whoops. Increase the opacity. Okay, everyone. This episode is just like so many thoughts. So many thoughts as relates to this right now. The best thing that I see right now is the fact that Daida's alive. I mean, alive, so to speak. His consciousness is still there, so he's still fully able to comprehend what happened to him before he got knocked out. And he's clearly conscious of what's happening, what's around him. but he's like stuck basically in like a cage inside his cell. It's almost like he's in another world, just like this void. So think back, everyone, to I think episode 6. I think it might have been episode 5 or episode 6, where Daida had that dream, and he was in a very similar atmosphere in the dream where it was just dark around him, and he was asking for Bojji to save him. He needed help. If Bojji truly has powered up to the point that we're talking about, to where he can fight Bosse, and Bosse's aware of it, it's quite possible that Bosse, maybe in an attempt to like also like repent for all the things he's done, who knows, but Bosse might have it where he's going to fight Bojji. Bojji's going to have to defeat Bosse in the end, and by defeating Bosse, he'll somehow find a way to bring back Daida, and then of course Bojji would become the rightful king of the kingdom. That's where I can see it. I think if that's, again, everything seems to change episode by episode, everybody, but in terms of the long-term picture of things, I feel like that's where we're leading right now. Inevitable Bojji versus Bosse, and then ultimately with the defeat of Bosse, or however it may come about, Daida will indeed come back. Sadly, based on, again, the whole thing of Healing, I do think they are going to kill Healing. Healing is going to die. Going back to prophecy, either Healing had to survive and Bojji, so he never sees Bojji again, and Daida died, or the fact that since Daida is indeed still alive somewhere, Queen Healing will have to die based on the prophecy, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. I don't understand why they have to kill her. I guess mine's the fact that, again, like, yeah, he did kill off their son, so maybe that's why. And also, there's something we haven't really addressed with regards to Bojji's mother. What happened to her? Is part of the whole thing with Bosse's, like, did he know that both mothers have to die? Like, I don't know. I have a lot of theories, a lot of things I'm thinking about. But without further ado, everyone, we're going to end the episode here. So let me know your thoughts. For those on the YouTube side, like the video if you like the video. Comment in the comment section down below. And everyone on the Twitch side, thanks for coming through. Mr. Ahmed, thanks for the follow. Greatly appreciated. So that everyone knows, once again, for the last time, my YouTube account was indeed deleted, but you can find all my live reactions to everything still on Twitch, and likewise on my new YouTube page, LenderGJ1X. I'll post a link again in the description box down below. Well, actually, that doesn't make sense because we found this video, you found my main channel. Can't even. Mr. Med, thanks for coming through to the stream. Glad you enjoyed it. Definitely have a good fun time over here on the streams. For those on the Twitch side, again, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to upload this video, and then I will be back probably most likely later this evening. Catch up with some more anime. I think I have to do Komi-san. I don't know if that came out here or not, but regardless, we have some anime to catch up on, so we'll be doing that later this evening. So yeah, with that, I'm going to end it here. I'm Leonard, and I'm out. Peace.